All right, we are now going to learn about how to add an image to our website, right? Images obviously make our website more appealing, more exciting, and visually engaging. Okay, so the tag that we use for images is IMG. Okay, so opening tag IMG. Now, IMG is a tag that you actually don't need to do a closing tag with. Okay, so I don't ever need to do the IMG, right? It's an invalid tag. It's not going to do anything. Okay, so now that we have our image tag, what we want to do is we want to add the attribute. That's what's going to pull the image. Okay, so right, we have our opening tag, but inside our tag, we do an attribute. Okay, so the attribute for an image is source equals, and then we have our quotes. Okay, and so the way it works is it's the file name dot file type. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I already had an image pulled up, so let's go ahead and where did it go? It disappeared. There we go. Now it's actually okay. So right, let's say I have this image that I want to pull up. Right, so I go find the image that I want, right click on the image, save image as. Okay, and then what you guys need to get in the habit of doing is putting it in the IMG folder that we created. So we're in our web development folder, and then you should be in the IMG folder when you save an image. Okay, and we're actually just going to save it as IMG2. Okay, because if I saved it as its original name, it's very long, and I'll have to type all of that. So I'm just going to do a simple name, right? You can whatever name you want, but make sure there's no spaces and it's all lowercase. Okay, because that's going to throw it off if you have spaces and uppercase. Okay, so just in the habit IMG2, right? So save, it's already saved, yeah, whatever. Okay, and then we'll go back to our website. Okay, so file name, right? So we said it was image2, IMG2 dot file type. So we got to figure out what the file type name is. Okay, so this is, I'm in my folder, right? IMG2, this is the image I'm trying to draw. File type is right here. So it's a JPG. If I was doing this one, the one that says button, it would be a PNG. Okay, so file type, I'm going to change that to JPG. Now this isn't going to work, and I'll show you why in a second. So let's go ahead and pull up our website. Where's our website? I don't know. Why are there two Chromes going, huh? Okay, whatever. File, open in default viewer. Okay, so right, our image isn't working. Okay, and so the reason it's not working is because our website is saved right here, my first website. So when the code is looking, it's saying, oh, he wants me to pull a image from this folder. Okay, so automatically we'll look in the folder that your website's saved as. Okay, but we have it in this folder. So the computer is not smart enough to know that it needs to look in this folder. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and tell it that it needs to go in that folder. So IMG /. Okay, so that's how we're identifying which folder that the computer needs to go search in. Okay, so let's go ahead and save that. And we will refresh it. And there it is. Okay. Computer went into the folder because we told it to, and now it knows there's an image there. Okay. Second thing we want to do is we want to add an alt tag. So alt equals, and then we do quotes, right? So then I might do picture of Ravenclaw emblem. Is that how you spell emblem? I don't know. Anyways, picture of Ravenclaw emblem. So what that does is people who are visually impaired, right? They have a computer that will actually read to them. It'll read through the website for them. So if you don't have that alt text, then it won't pop up, or it won't read. The computer won't read it to them. But then also, if your image ever becomes broken, like a broken link, it will show what that is. Okay, so for instance, let's go ahead and get rid of the folder. I'm gonna hit save. And now what'll happen? See, it lets me know picture of Ravenclaw emblem. That's what's supposed to be there. Okay, so those are two reasons you should always be in the habit of putting an alt attribute in there. Okay, then the last thing we're going to talk about is height and width, right? So height equals quote. We'll do 150, right? This is in pixels. Then we got width equals quote. Let's say 150 as well. Let's go ahead and hit save. So that should automatically, see, so it made it small, but now maybe that's too small, right? So I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna say, okay, well, maybe I want it double that size. So I'm gonna go 300 and 300. So let's go ahead and save that. Okay, so that's how we control height and width. So again, image tag, okay, just as review, we have our image tag. We need the source attribute. We need to know which file we're looking in, right, with the backslash. Name of the file, whatever we named it, dot, file type, close quotes, right? And then if we have an alt attribute, we put that in there for in case our image isn't working or whatnot. And then we have our height and width that we're able to do. Okay, so that's everything with an image.